Hey, folks, what is shaking? Wow, it's really loud in my head. Hold on a second. Wow. Don't need to hear myself that loud in my head. I don't even want to hear myself in my head. But happy Sunday, folks. Although I am looking at Jordan's comment, and yes, I mean, is Sunday ever really happy? Unless you have Monday off, which I do not. Well, I'm sure most people don't. But we'll make the best of it, because tonight we can hang out, have a drink or two, talk some slashers, talk some Edward Scissorhands, talk about some comeback roles for some actors, some of our favorite actors and or actresses. Brett should be joining us shortly. He just got held up for a second. He's on daddy duty. So I figure let me hop on, see who's hanging out with us tonight, say hello to everybody, and see how everybody's weekend was going. Shout out to those members who survived the member stream on Friday night. I barely did. Because it was a long night Friday night if you took part in the membership stream. And if you're not a member, by all means, hop on and you too can hang out and party with us, which may or may not be good for your health. But I'll wait for ready. Let's see who's here in the chat. Paula, what's going on? Hey, Gene, what's shaking? Gory, what's going on? Let's see, and of course, our buddy Jordan Decker is in chat. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I agree 100%. Not looking forward to going back to work. Ugh. Hey, what's up, Jeff? See, Jeff survived the all-nighter. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Hey, King Matthew, what's going on? How you doing, man? We are talking my core time frame of slashes, so I'm definitely hyped. Yeah, Jeff, and yes, Jeff, he's still recovering from Friday because, yeah, it was a rough one. It was, a lot of drinking. Comeback roles, Kim Kardashian. I'm pretty sure she had come on her back and then. Well, that's that might be a member stream if we're talking about that kind of roles. That's like we did the porn movie podcast, which was for members only. If you remember, go back and check it out because that was pretty raunchy. Yeah, the member streams tend to go a little bit further than we do here because even though you have two flags them anyway, but we don't want to seem like we're all that filthy. So wait for Brett to get in here. I'm gonna get the slides ready. I got some slides. So we were talking about this the other night. I think this came up. That's why I wrote it down. Because for those of my age group that remember 96 when Scream came out, Scream reinvigorated the slasher genre, which was pretty much dead. Everything before that was kind of boring. I mean, so that was 96. So you did have some Halloween movies in there. You know, you had in 95, you had H6. And before that, you did have all your Halloween movies, you know, for better or for worse. And you did have some, well, I guess you can really harken back to the 80s, the late 80s, where you had Friday 13 films coming out and you had Freddy films. And then right after that, right around the beginning of the 90s, everything just fizzled out. There wasn't much going on. And then Scream, raise your hand if you saw Scream in the theater. I saw Scream in the theater, man. It was packed. People went apeshit for it. It was so good. And it just gave a shot in the arm to slashers. So since then, we've had a lot of cool ones. And I picked out a bunch of them. And I made a little... me and my famous slideshows. Hold on a second. Let me get it all set up here. And just shout out some other ones that I didn't get because I'm sure I just grabbed a bunch of them that I knew. All right, hold on. Let me get this set up because you got to give all the permissions to StreamYard to use my shit. And plus, hopefully, Brady be hopping on. All right, well, we'll give him a minute and see what else is going on, and then we'll go through it. Let's see. Hey, there's Slasher Fred. What's up, buddy? Mostly before Scream, you had your serial killer movies like Silence of the Lambs, which, according to the book, was a sequel to Manhunter. I mean, you did have a few outstanding ones, yeah, like Silence of the Lambs. And, I mean, a Best Picture for a horror movie like that was pretty groundbreaking at the time. So that probably gave a little bit of steam, put a little wind behind their wings. King Matty says, what's your thoughts on the new I Know What You Did Last Summer? Did you like it? Well, yeah, we kind of did a spoiler-free review for members on Friday night, and I did we talk about it a little bit? No, because we haven't been on since then. So I did see it on Thursday, and I liked it. You know, it didn't reinvent the wheel. It's not as good as the first one, but it kept me entertained. The kills were pretty cool. I didn't mind the storyline. I liked the new people that they introduced. Kept me interested. They were fun. A fun group of people. There was slightly altered things with what happened in this film versus the first one, you know, based on what happened. I mean, obviously, you know, somebody got killed, and of course, somebody's coming after them. I mean, that's not a spoiler. That's just the whole storyline of these movies. So it was a little play on that, was a little bit different. And then there was a twist ending that, you know, I didn't see coming. When the people said they saw it coming, they were full of shit because they didn't see it coming. There was no way to know because thinking back, there was no clues until it was revealed. So, but if you're a fan of it, it's good. You'll enjoy it. If you're not a fan of, if you're not a fan of those films, maybe wait till it streams. But I had fun with it. I go back and rewatch it again. It was great to see Jennifer Love Hewitt, who was for some unknown reasons getting body shamed when she looked outstanding in this film. But I had fun with it. I mean, it was 2 hours long too, so it could have been a little bit shorter. Probably could have trimmed a little bit of the fat here, but you know what? There was really no dead spots that I mean, everything kept me interested the whole time. It really did. So I had fun with it. I gave it a 6 out of 10, which it's not bad. And I would go back and rewatch it more so than the last 2 Scream films because I mean, Scream 5 was okay, but the last Scream film was a little far-fetched and didn't hate it, but I would rewatch I Know What You Did Last Summer before. And there's Jeff. Jeff was a fan of it too. We talked about it the other night. Took in a better than projected opening weekend of 24 million globally. So unlike Davey, I'm quite happy. Yeah, him and Davey Tetheray were going back and forth about it because Davey's not a fan of it. And all in good humor because hey, opinions are opinions. Everybody's got one, just like assholes. And as long as you're respectful about each other, that's fine. You can agree to disagree. Daniel, what's up? What's going on? Just hopped on JG, thinking of seeing. This is the only way I can tell everybody. If you're a fan of the first 2, because the third one was dog shit, the one that went straight to video. If you're a fan of the first 2, go see it. I think you'll have fun. It's a good popcorn film. It's 2 hours long, so just be prepared. I enjoyed it. It was nice seeing. I mean, only legacy characters. I mean, this isn't a spoiler. Sarah Michelle Gellar does appear, and she looked great because it was released that she was, making an appearance in it. She looked like she hasn't aged a day, that woman. Freddie Prinze Jr., I was saying on Friday, so if you fans of Dokken or Lynch Mob, George Lynch, he looks just like George Lynch now, and it was driving me crazy through the whole film. Like, who does he remind me of? And then Friday night when we were doing member stream, it finally hit me. And I'm like, he looks like George Lynch from Dokken right now. And Jennifer Love Hewitt looks amazing. And the other cast there's some real pretty girls, and I actually like the guys that were in it. So they weren't like carbon copies of the original crew. So I don't know. I had fun with it. And spoilery, if it's not too spoilery, but it looks like there'll be another one coming too. I won't say why or how, but just if you are going JG, stay for the credits. That's all I have to say. Typo, Summer Breeze got the intro. Yeah, that's a great version of Summer Breeze. I love that song from the 70s. I mean, I have a varied taste in music. Oh, I'm sitting here chapping away, and my counterpart is ready to hop on. I think I was too busy bullshitting with everybody.
Bullshit with everybody. What's going on? How are you?
Bullshit. Major bullshit.
Pat's not as orange. Pat had this bright orange shirt when he was outside when I talked to him earlier on FaceTime.
Yeah, whenever I do outside work in the house, I use my work shirts because I figure I'm going to mess anything up.
Of course
mess
you
those
are.
Things up.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up the good stuff. How's everybody doing? What you talking about? What are we?
No, we were just saying hello to everybody, saying what we're doing tonight, and what was it, Matthew? Yeah. Matthew brought up what I think of. I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I was telling everybody the same thing that we were saying on Friday night. I had fun with it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's not perfect by any means, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, if they're trying to capture what Scream did, I don't know if it's going to be the same thing, but it's still entertaining.
Yeah,
there's some good kills. The kills are really cool.
Yeah,
some of them are. So.
Yeah, that's a popular thing there, JG. A lot of people do like the second one more than the first. The second one was pretty cool. And if you like the second one more than the first, not being spoilery, you're going to be happy when you watch the end of this film.
You know what? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Well, obviously, Friday the 13th Part 2 I like more than the first one. What other Part 2s do you like? There's a lot of non-horror Part 2s I like more.
Rocky 2.
Rocky 2 is the first one I think of. Beverly Hills Cop 2 I like more than one. That might
Beverly Hills Cop 2 is better, yeah.
Sacrilegious to some people, but
yeah, we can do that'd actually be a cool thing to talk about. Better Part 2s than Part 1s.
I thought we might have done it way back when. Maybe we didn't. I used to think Lethal Weapon 2 was better than 1, but I've grown to like 1 a lot more. It's a little bit more serious. So
I'll have to go back and look through my things.
Hey, Daniel. Who else we got in here, Pat? You probably said hello. Jeff. Oh, Jeff's in the chat. Jeff, he stayed up until daylight.
Yes, he did. And he says he's still recuperating.
That was funny. You and I stick out on that one.
This is good. The CEO's wife is now writing a treatment for her new movie. I Know What You Did at Coldplay. I didn't know what I've seen people posting this all over the place. I had no idea what it was. And yesterday I was busy. Then I went out to dinner last night with family. And so finally I looked at it, I go, what is all this? And I realized, so the CEO was there with some other woman and he was on the Jumbotron.
Yeah. You know what what came up on my feed about it?
Oh, that's great.
Are you a Modern Family fan? Did you watch Modern Family?
Not religiously, but I did watch a lot of it. Yeah.
So, Al Bundy's married, of course, to, another looker like he did on the previous show.
Mm-hmm.
And his Al Bundy's son-in-law is like, he really finds her attractive, of course. So they were on the kiss cam, like at a basketball game, I think it was, on the show. And he's like, oh, I can't do it. And his wife was actually watching. And she grabs him and just plants a big one on him. He's like, oh.
Oh, it's insane.
What's her name? Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara.
Yeah. She's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's a lot of them. Like it's all the love-hate people you don't expect to be with, right? They're putting them in, they're AIing them, right?
Not bad. Gremlins 2 more than Gremlins.
That's not a bad one, JG.
I can see that. I'm surrounded by assholes. And I did enjoy seeing the trailer in the beginning for The Naked Gun, because I never saw it. I know it was probably online, but I just never got around to see it. So I got to see the whole trailer and I was laughing. I'm like, look, I can't wait. That'll be the next one I get my fat ass in the theater to see.
Yeah. Oh, well, we were just talking about it the other day. Scary Movie 2. I like that better than 1.
True. Yes. Scary Movie 2 is better. Definitely is. Yeah. Matthew enjoys Scream 2 better than Scream 1. A lot of people, that's not a hot take. A lot of people are more fond of Part 2 than 1.
King Matthew, that's a pretty popular statement by a lot of people. Not me. For some reason I like the OG one, but I could see why people would think that.
Speaking of drinks, those colorful ones that Jeff was trying to think of with MD 2020s. Yeah, didn't I say that, didn't I? Because I knew I was trying to think of something else, and I thought of it. That cheap wine that, like, I remember my mother and like my aunts used to drink was an Arbor Mist.
Oh, Arbor Mist, the glass bottles, or the frost bottles.
I couldn't think of it the other night. I was like, what is that cheap shit that my mother and my aunts used to drink?
My parents bought that.
Yeah, they used to drink Arbor Mist. It drove me crazy, and I thought of it over the weekend. I'm like,
well, now what's the cheap one now? That Barefoot? Isn't Barefoot the cheaper one now that a lot of people like?
Or around by me. Do you have Trader Joe's by you?
Yeah.
Everybody gets the wine from Trader Joe's. That it used to be $2 Chuck, but now it's $3 Chuck.
You know what? Did I talk to you about Trader Joe's? How, like, I always thought they were the same company as Aldi, and that's what a lot of people talked about. They're not, but they're brothers that own each one.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because
there's a relation.
I think I told you I do a lot of Aldi stores for construction, and I talked to my customer that does them, and he gave me the whole backstory on it because he's been working on Aldi stores for like 20 years. But anyways.
So tonight, we're going to talk. So feeling nostalgic about, I Know What You Did Last Summer coming out. And we're thinking, you know what? And we've talked about, how, like I was telling everybody before you got on, how Scream really gave a shot in the arm to slashers and horror in general. So we said, well, let's talk about some of the post-Scream films that came out because of it. Because with the success of Scream, it kind of reinvigorated everything. People turned around and said, hey, we can make money in this genre again. The Scream made a shit ton of money.
Yeah, horror was dying, remember? Like in the early 90s, it was a real lull phase to a lot of people. And once Scream helped make a big comeback, right?
Yeah.
Probably like when grunge became a thing is when horror was dying. And then when grunge was still hot, then horror came back, right?
Yeah, so let's look through and see some of the ones. And by all means, throw some in the chat. I threw a bunch of them together just to see what come up. And here's one that we just did a watch along not that long ago, a couple of weeks ago. And this really gave oh
boy, yeah.
This was probably one of his better performances as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, man. Hey, Coy, what's going on, bud? Good to get to
Hey,
hang
there he
out.
is. Friday night with us too. He did the Irish goodbye, if I remember correctly.
He sat there. He's like, these maniacs.
Just bye, click.
That was funny.
Urban Legend should be damn near number one on our list. Yeah, I didn't put these in any particular order because it's all subjective. I just threw a bunch together, so it's not necessarily in order. But yeah, American Psycho, we just did a watch along a couple of weeks ago. This you can have a lot of fun with this. You have not seen it? Oh, Matthew, go check it out. You'll check it out. It's a
Oh
lot of
boy,
fun.
it's out there in a
It's
good way.
definitely out there. Some cool kills, some iconic moments, especially the whole Huey Lewis in the news scene, as well as it's very ambiguous because she never really. I mean, I know people talked about reading the book. I didn't read the book, so I don't know if it was all in his head because the way the movie wraps up.
Right.
You got back on later? Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, I probably passed out by that point.
Yeah, he did. He did come back. That's right.
I don't remember. It's all a blur. But the American Psycho, a lot of fun. Yeah. Hey, Paul.
Well, this is probably the big one, right?
This is probably the biggest one in the last few years. And I mean, he's arguably, people throw around the word iconic and he's getting there, but he's big. I mean, come on, you go to FYE, you go to Spirit, everywhere, even in, was I in Spencer's the other day? I saw a bunch of Terrifier shit now. I mean, he's just everywhere. He's getting more, he's like the new Freddy. He's taking off the mantle. To me, he's like the new Freddy, and he's kicking ass.
Big time.
Yeah, that's probably when you got back on when I just passed out. Terrifier 2 was better than the first one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a hot take for a part 2.
Very good. Yeah. And some people actually
2.
even like 3 a lot more. I think I still like 2 more than 3, but 3 is good too.
3 was fun. 1 is a lot of fun, but yeah, I think Terrifier 2 is still my favorite.
And we'll see where 4 goes. I think there's 2 more films they said, right? It's going to be 5, or is it going to be 4? Is it just 1 more?
I thought the next one he said was going to be like a backstory, like a prequel. It's basically going to give an origin story to him.
And then the 5th one would be the final one, then, right?
And probably the 5th one to be, I guarantee the 5th one to be picking up from where the third one left off, if you didn't see it, because of what happened, who disappears in it. Yeah, Terrified 2, Born in 3. Yeah, I'm there with you. Before Scream, there were deranged spouse or rejected villains like Mrs. Mott from The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, or even Martin Burney from Sleeping with the Enemy. Yeah, that's true. There was more thrillers. They were more thrillers than slashers. So that's true, because you didn't have The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, which was pretty good. But Rebecca De Mornay. And you had Sleeping with the Enemy, which is really good.
Oh, Sleeping with the Enemy.
I haven't watched that in a long time. I like Tara Reid's Jiggly Chase scene. I'm not going to argue with you, Daniel.
Jiggly. I like that. Look at this. And of course,
it had to be up there because especially it was fresh on our mind. And that's why I had to put Julie James on the thumbnail. And if you notice which ones are the best, we're right across her chest. I'm surprised they picked that up. Darren will pick up on that.
I'm sorry. Why? He'll message you and say like, "Hey, what the hell?"
Yeah, like when I did the thumbnail for the movies where I had so the cover of, the songs from 1990, I think it was, from the bands, the albums rather. At the Chili Peppers, and it looked like he's got his tongue out and hitting the little boy that's on the cover of the Nirvana album.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody picked up on it but him.
That's pretty funny.
If you haven't, go back and watch the prequels of Terrifier. Not nearly as good as Terrifier sequels, but certainly worth watching. Oh yeah. It was in
Hallows Eve, right? Hallows Eve, right?
Hallows Eve, and then it was one even before that, wasn't it? I think it was in 2.
It's funny, like when you look at it, I guess you could tell it's not David Howard Thornton, but it's like not totally like different, which is kind of
still creepy. Whoever the guy was played pretty queefy.
Queefy. Quaaludes. What?
That's another great example too, right there. Another psychological thriller, Single White Female.
Ooh,
good movie. I mean, I had the biggest crush on Bridget Fonda back in the day, from singles to single white female.
Then what happened?
No, she looks like me. I know,
Jackie Brown. I remember in Jackie
Brown. Yeah. I love that when they're walking in the parking lot and Dior just shoots her.
Just shoots her like so random, right?
Just to hear her shut up.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, how's he? This one. Well, he was in something else too. He was in like a short film. That's if you go back. He was in All Hallows Eve, but I know Damien only did like a short film.
Yeah, because All Hallows Eve is a what's an anthology movie?
Anthology, right? But there was another one that was like a short film with him in it. I remember. Look it up on YouTube. I found it on YouTube.
I don't. It's different than Scream, this series, right? But this series probably was getting made because of Scream's success. Just.
Oh yeah, it was. It was absolutely. Yeah. It was like the Sean Cunningham effect. Like they looked and said, okay, Scream made a shit ton of money. How could we copy this? Not completely copy it, but and capitalize on it, because that's basically what Sean Cunningham said about Halloween. Okay, what could we do? How could we copy that to make money?
Even what's his name said that. Yeah, Sean Cunningham. Yeah, he said that. Good call.
It might be. It might also be called Terrifier. Is also. I remember seeing it on here, and then watching it. It was it's just fun to see if you like it.
Oh well, heck.
I mean, you could definitely say this is a slasher. I mean,
here's another one. You could say some people like this one better than the first two.
A lot of people seem to be fans of this one. Yeah, more so than the hell was the first one? It's Triple X.
X, right?
Is it just X or is it Triple X? I don't even remember.
X.
It could just be X.
I wanted to buy the poster when I was at Days of the Dead last time, but it was just so damn expensive.
And Maxine, like I said, I had a little bit more high hopes for it, but I didn't hate it, but it was all right. It didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do.
This girl's becoming something now.
Yeah, she definitely is. Oh, it's just X. I don't know why I thought it was Triple X. Maybe because I always have a dirty mind.
I swear to God, if this girl, even though they're two totally different women, the girl from the Beetlejuice sequel who plays Wednesday on a Netflix show, this girl and this girl, I get mixed up all the time. Mia Goth and who's the other one? The sister from Scream, the new Scream movies. The younger sister.
Oh.
Somebody will say it in the chat. But
the one that played Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. This actress in these movies, Mia Goth, and then that other girl. I swear, I get them mixed up. I could get them mixed up.
I can't think of her name, and she's been in so much shit.
Jenna Ortega. Thank you, King Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, we just having podcast fog. I'm only on not my first beer. I had 2 beers before.
Am I just? Maybe it's just me. Is that just? You don't get the resemblance? I know Jenna Ortega is like a short little thing, right? But I don't know.
Well, and she was in the first one. She was in X. Remember, she was actually in X with her.
She was, and she died, right?
Yeah. Yeah, remember she was there. She was like the cameraman's girlfriend, and then she wanted to do a sex scene. She did a sex scene. He got all pissed. Yeah, she was actually in it.
Yep.
Well, there. Look who's here.
Look who's here. Yes. Hey, brother.
One of the most terrifying thrills in the classic movie Gaslight. That movie doesn't have a serial killer. It has an abusive husband who's trying to make his wife doubt her sanity. Yeah, much like a psychological thriller. I never saw Gaslight. Have you ever seen it?
I haven't seen Gaslight. No.
Chrome Skull's a little cheesy, but the mask is pretty cool. Never saw Chrome Skull. What the hell's Chrome Skull? Never saw that one.
Chrome Skull. That's what killer is that?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
We're drawing on blanks tonight, Pat, so far. Sorry.
Yeah,
I think we have a lot of things on our mind.
I guess so. It's all the shit I did outside today. I lost my...
Laid to rest. Yes. Laid to rest.
You, okay, I heard of it. Never saw them. Gotcha. Because I'm like, I don't know a movie named Chrome Skull.
Well...
We watched this... we watched this around Valentine's, didn't we?
Valentine's Day. And actually, this is the scene that I think we got frustrated with the body bags, where the girl's hiding in a body bag.
Yeah, nitwit.
You know, it's funny. I hadn't seen it in a long time when we watched it. I went back and revisited it. It was a lot of fun. It's not perfect either.
No, I had fun with this movie. It was nice seeing Denise Richards. I mean, it's good seeing her in that. Plus, the other 2 girls are cute as all hell. And then It was it kept me entertained. You know, it didn't reinvent the wheel. It wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, but it kept me entertained. So I can't say anything bad about it.
I like Happy Death Day more, even though it's different.
Yeah, indeed, I do. Of course, everybody's like, Urban Legend be on here. Oh, of course it's on here.
We might have to watch this, Pat, because it's been a long time. I have it, but I haven't watched it in a long time.
Me neither. It's been a long time, so we might have to put maybe I'll write that to put that on our when we watch Edward Scissorhands up when I put the poll up. Excuse me, when I put the poll up.
Davey got into it with everybody this week, didn't he?
Well, he's supposed to be on that other thing tonight that he goes on. I can't think of the name.
Where is Davey? Yeah, because did you see when Darren, like he was, somebody posted, did you see how Richard Dreyfuss was singing like at the Jaws Fest? Did you see that?
No, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't. What, Darren posted it?
Yeah, no, somebody posted in a Slaughtered Land group, and I'd have to go back and get the exact words, but Davey's like, this is quite unfortunate to see, or something like that. Like, Darren's like, he's almost 80 years old. Who cares? I was like, oh God, Darren got a little fired up in the chat. It was pretty funny.
That's funny. Bam, Valentine, love it. If you got it, oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, they just kept going back and forth. I mean, friendly fire back and forth. It was fun.
It was friendly fire, and I'm calling it friendly fire right now, actually, too.
Brad Dourif's role in Urban Legend is mostly similar to his role of Billy in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Now that's a good movie.
Oh, that's a very good film.
Great movie. Jordan watched a movie called Apartment 407 last week. It's based on a true story of a woman who was abducted into sex trafficking and stars a woman whose story it was based on. Really? Never heard of that one. Apartment 407, because I was actually trying to find something to watch last night and I couldn't think of anything.
Okay, I found it here. I got to read this to you because it's pretty funny.
What is that?
The thing here with Darren. Hold on here. So Davey says, I wish I'd liked this more. He big times the other guys and is way off key to get the song going. Darren says, he's a 77-year-old man having a bit of fun with the fans. I doubt he was overthinking this one. Honestly, being sat there in the moment would have been mind-blowing. I can't imagine any Jaws fan grumbling about it.
Nice. Freddie the Fonz, yeah, it does. It's got a big cast. There's a lot of people in this movie.
Yeah, Danielle Harris, right?
Yeah.
Tara Reid.
I'm trying to remember who was in it, but there's a long list of people in there. But I'll put that on the list.
I don't know. Maybe Jeff likes the sequel. The sequel that was straight to DVD. It was hot garbage.
I didn't even watch it, honestly.
Yeah, hot garbage.
Then there's The Faculty.
I'm a fan of this movie, Pat. You and I haven't watched this one yet. I forgot. I think you said you just haven't watched it in a long time, right?
I think I've seen it once. So
this has got a good cast too. It's another one with a real good cast.
Yeah, Salma Hayek right there. I'm writing it down because I can add it to our thing to let everybody vote on it for what we're going to watch for next Tuesday. Yeah, so make sure you guys, you folks, come around on Tuesday night as we watch it's the 35th anniversary of Edward Scissorhands.
Yes,
exactly.
Jordana Brewster, Clea Duvall. Who else do we got here? Josh Hartnett.
It is much like a teen version of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. True. Yep.
Piper Laurie. Yeah. Famke, right? Famke Janssen.
Piper Laurie's in that too. Wow.
Oh, what's his name? Who is going to probably be around promoting stuff this week? Christopher McDonald, Shooter McGavin.
Shooter McGavin.
Oh, Frasier's ex-wife, right? Bebe Neuwirth, right?
That's right. She's in it. That's right.
Robert Patrick sticks out to me in the film because he's the crazy coach.
Yeah.
And then John Stewart, Usher. God, Usher, I forgot he was in it. Elijah Wood.
God, that's right. I forgot how many people were in that film. Holy shit.
Danny Masterson? I got to go back and check that out.
Why don't I remember him in this?
Lewis Black? No, not the comedian Lewis Black. No.
Before Scream, Piper Laurie was in one of the most classic movies of all time, The Hustler. Oh, The Hustler's great. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I was thinking you meant Carrie.
Oh, he's one of the stoners, JJ Michael. Okay.
Oh, was that what he was? Yeah. That's it. I'm creating our poll for Tuesday night. So make sure you guys come back and vote for what we're going to watch next Tuesday. Plus, come hang out with us anyway.
We're going to keep Body Double on there. No, just kidding.
Let's put it back on there. I want to watch Body Double again. So I'm going to put it on there.
Like we're going to watch Body Double.
Body Double. All right. So we're slowly getting our list together. And yeah, everybody do a favor. If you're new here, hit that like button. Oh, speak of the devil. You talk about it. I know what you did last summer, and he appears in the chat.
There he is.
What's up, Davey?
We were just talking about Richard Dreyfuss singing at that not the Halloween convention, the Jaws Con, right? I know you saw that video, Davey.
There was a Jaws Con?
Well, it was at Martha's Vineyard. Yeah.
Was it? And I didn't even see that. No, I would have went, but that would have been a cool way to go to Martha's Vineyard because I've been saying forever I'd love to get up there. More so just to go to John Belushi's grave.
For you, what is that, about a 5-hour drive?
It's a 5-hour drive, probably about that.
Yeah. Oh, this is a fun movie. We've watched this one. We enjoy this movie.
Yeah, this movie is a lot of fun. This is just, at least it's got that element of humor, of course, but this is a lot of fun. We watched this, that must have been a while ago. So this was with Joe.
This was with Joe. I don't know if it was with Mike, but
yeah,
maybe it was with Michael. I don't know.
No, this was with Joe, if I remember. I think it was, so it had to be before the end of last year.
We know Joe likes Halloween too. More than one.
Yes, exactly.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah, but Idle Hands, this is a lot of fun. If you haven't seen it, it's a good comedic.
Fun horror comedy.
Horror comedy with young, what the hell's his name? Devon Sawa.
And his girlfriend in the movie, Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba.
Yes. I was trying to get a picture with all of them on here, but I didn't find anything that was good. But
because she's the girl next door or across the street. Are they across the street or next door? Forgot.
I think I could be across the street. I forget.
Was this before Final Destination? Or no? Because Devon Sawa obviously was in Final Destination.
I think this was after Final Destination. I could be wrong, but I think it was after. Help us out in the chat. Jordan says, yes, Idle Hands is the greatest of all time. Status for him. Yeah, it's good. Such a good film. A lot of fun.
Idle Hands was 99. So, and this was 2000, or Final Destination was 2000.
Oh, really? It was the other way around. Oh, look at that.
Well, Devon Sawa, though, and you didn't watch the Chucky show, but the roles he had in it were very good. Pat, there's something you're going to binge watch. You should probably go back and watch those. I haven't finished it myself, but I've watched the first 2 seasons.
I've been wanting to go. I keep saying I'm going to go back. Probably when the weather gets colder. Like I said, when I'm more of a homebody on the inside.
Homebody.
Once played a bully on Nickelodeon's Heroes. I remember. Let's see. I was already too old for that, but I do remember the name, The Secret World of Alex Mack. See, I don't know
about that one, Slasher Fred. I don't know.
Look at me, I'm Leatherface. Yeah. Good movie.
I wonder if Travis Mitchell likes that movie. That would be a Travis Mitchell question.
I could see that. Yeah. Maybe we mention his name, he'll show up in the chat.
This movie, I don't know about this one.
Yeah, I threw it up there. Rest in peace, but it was okay. I might have to give it a rewatch. Because I think I've only seen it maybe once.
John Patterson, you're the first person that's his first porno title that he just said. No one thought of that one, right, Jordan? No one's thought of Idle Penis.
Nobody thought of that. You got it.
There you go, John.
Nice. Look at this. Jeff's a big fan of it.
Okay.
That's okay. I have to go back and rewatch it. I don't dislike it, but I think I've only seen it once.
My brother, if you're still in the chat, do you like this movie? I don't remember. I probably should revisit this one.
Yeah, same thing. Like we're both a little mixed on it. And maybe it's one of those things where I probably have to go give it another rewatch.
See, part of the problem with you and I, though, with these things, like when we haven't seen in a long time, we really need to make sure we watch it, then do a watch along. We just don't. It's just timing.
Alex Mack was played by Larissa Olnick, who later played the main protagonist in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Who else is on?
I know the film, but it didn't say it.
Who's on tonight? You said Davey's on with somebody tonight, or he's on his stream?
He's on with he does a thing with a couple other guys. With
the one he was telling us about.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's shortly. But yeah, Cherry Falls, I'm not discounting it, but I think I'd have to go give it another watch. Yeah, like I said, these were just films. When I did like some research and ones I thought of that were in the time frame after Scream, some of them I would really have to go back and rewatch because it's been a minute. So this is not a review by no means because I have to rewatch it. Hey, Colin, what's up? Never too late. Never too late to the party. Disturbing behavior. You're laughing.
I think I've told you this story about this movie, right? When we were working at the video store, when that trailer would pop on. So do you know the concept of this whole movie a bit, right?
This is one I didn't see. I just threw it on there because I wanted to see if people saw it. I never saw it.
Because this disturbing behavior. It's exactly what the title is, right? In the trailer, the one guy is they're like in like the basement of the school or wherever they're at, and the one guy has got Kate Holmes cornered, and he's like all crying and muddled and all sad. Will you go out with me? And she's like, no. And he flips out. Why not? In the trailer, it's just hysterical. We rewound it like 5 times on the trailer tape at the video store. It was good. I might have to find that spot for you, Pat.
I have to take a look at it because I just threw it on it because it did pop up when I was looking, but I never saw it.
It's a good way to say it, Slasher Fred.
Mostly deals with the obsession of perfection. Well, there's a lot of those.
Colin, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you in the chat, bud.
Colin never heard of it.
Good morning.
It didn't make its way over there, I guess.
Well, we have Cyclops here, right? And Kate Holmes.
Disturbing behavior is better than it has any right to be, especially if you can watch it with the deleted scenes added back in.
That's right, JG Michael. That was a big thing, like where this thing got cut out and then they had a lot of deleted scenes. I remember hearing about that. Mm-hmm.
How did you get up? It's my to-do list.
How big is that to-do list, Pat? Is it as large as mine?
It's like a fucking scroll. It's like,
oh, there's our guy. Good to see you in the chat, Bill. Oh man,
there he is. The man has entered the chat. Let's get him his proper intro. Where the hell is it? Would it be the same with that? Oh, there it is.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
I have to reach out to Chris and see if we can get him on again.
Bill's got to admit, have an Academy Award winner say that, and it's on video.
Yeah. I'll have to reach out to him again, and we'll have to think of something cool to talk about. Maybe see if he'll come back on again.
I wonder what he's like. Well, him and Sean have only done one episode the last few months. Sounds like he wasn't doing anything at this moment. I hope he's going to get some work.
Disturbing behavior is about 20 minutes of deleted footage.
When he had his table, he's got that picture of Karen Gillan from the Guardians movies because he does her makeup. I should have had him autograph one of those pictures because now Karen Gillian's coming to the show here, the Fan Expo here in Chicago.
I mean, this is who's the one in the middle in this movie? I'm blank now.
Wait, what's up?
Oh, the girl in the middle in this.
Isn't that Kate Holmes?
Is it Katie Holmes?
I mean, Kate Holmes.
Is there these deleted scenes or any of them involve skin?
No. If you wanted to see skin for the first time with her, it's The Gift. If you haven't seen that.
The Gift. It's The Gift. Mm-hmm. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
You never seen that movie, Pat? That's an interesting movie to watch. Greg Kinnear, Kate Blanchett, Keanu Reeves. That's
an odd combination. Does anybody remember when the original Aerosmith toured in the early 80s before the band got back in the saddle? The slasher sound was played before the curtain dropped.
Well, here, Pat.
Really? Oh, if you looked up on YouTube, see some when they're starting that.
So you've got James Marsden, that's Cyclops there on the left. Kate Holmes, right? The other guy's Nick Stahl from isn't Nick Stahl the one from Cabin Fever, right?
Looks like him.
Steve Railsback's in it. Wow. Bruce Greenwood, good actor.
Steve Railsback sounds like a porn name.
Catherine Isabel. Isn't Catherine Isabel the girl from Freddy vs. Jason? Yep. Gibb and Ginger Snaps. She's in it. William Sadler's in it. Ethan Embry. Isn't that Papa Giorgio?
That's Nick Papa Giorgio.
Yes. Good cast.
Yeah, it's big cast in this than I thought. Man, I have to go check it out.
You just got to see that part. Why not?
Flagpole Sitta with the lyrics Paranoia, Paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. That's the song from there. Did we hang out the other night? Bill doesn't remember anything from Friday night.
I just know I can't put filters on anymore. I know. I have to stop doing that because they didn't get off of Bill. Bill's stuck in the smoke.
Nick Stahl was John Connor in Terminator 3.
Yeah, he was. That's true. That's Ryder Strong. Okay, my apologies. Nick Stahl, I got them all mixed up.
Wow, they all got porn names. Nick Stahl, Ryder Strong. Jesus.
I must have gotten Nick Stahl mixed up with somebody else then that's probably a common one. Maybe was it Sin City? No, I don't think it was that I got mixed up with.
Well, this one, this one goes without saying. This exploded onto the scene.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, and this movie's I'm just really looking forward to the next one because this movie was a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm emptying my growler.
You got a growler, huh?
It was the one I took to dinner last night. I didn't finish it.
Oh, I didn't see Colin's post. Okay. Hello, Maggie. Maggie's watching his better half. Cool. Awesome.
What's
that? Colin's better half, he was saying, is watching.
Really?
Previous comment. There you go.
Says hello. Awesome. She's the reason I'm late on getting here, getting jiggy time. Nicey time. Nicey nice.
Pat, we should just do a snapshot of like Bill stuck in that
drowning in emoji.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Maggie. I apologize that I didn't get out there last year. Otherwise, you would have had the unfortunate pleasure of meeting me. Maybe I think it's next year though. The wife and I are talking about next year.
Yeah, it could have been Elijah Wood, Jeff.
Kevin Fever also had Serena Vincent. Most people know her from Not Another Teen Movie. Yep. But she was also on Power Rangers in the 7th season playing Maya. I never watched any Power Rangers. So
Cabin Fever,
see, old for that.
As much as it's not really in this category, I feel like it could be, even though it's about more of a virus or a plague or whatever you want to call it.
The Thanksgiving killer's mask looks like the Idaho college student killer.
Jordan, you threw a curveball there for me, bud.
Yeah, I have to look that one up. This is a great look, though. It's just a cool mask to be a killer in. I'll give him that. Oh, that's one too. I should have thrown a Pontypool.
Oh, I was gonna ask Pat.
Yeah,
I'll ask everybody in the chat. There's a movie my sister used to like. It was in the 2000s. Did you ever hear the movie Fear.com?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot about Fear.com. Yeah,
Fear.com was a wild one.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Not in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pontypool was a good one. I forgot about that. Yeah, but Thanksgiving, this definitely earns its place. This was, I think it was a surprising hit for most people.
Carver, yeah.
You had Eli Roth behind it. Let's face it, aside from the Hostel movies and that series he was doing when he was going back and doing all the different documentary, horror stuff.
Yeah, remember Thanksgiving was Eli Roth did one of those trailers for the double feature movie, the Death Proof, and
I think this movie Rodriguez. I think brought him back. I think this is like his movie that really brought him back.
I'm looking forward to. I'm sure he's going to make the sequel a lot of fun. I'm sure.
I want leftovers. Just like you all know my love of Thanksgiving, especially since it's close to home and your high school. Oh, that's right. They filmed up. It was right up by you. They filmed it. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think when we first started getting to know Jeff, he had brought that up.
Mm-hmm. Grindhouse. That's where it was. The trailer.
Grindhouse. Thank you, Jeff.
Fear.com was a William Malone movie guy that did the House on Haunted Hill remake and Creature Titan Find. Yeah, I liked Fear.com.
Wasn't one of the fake trailers? Wasn't it the werewolves of the USSR or something like that, or the Nazi werewolves? Wasn't that like one of the trailers?
Oh, one of the other ones? It was something weird like that.
Yeah.
Wrong Turn, the original is definitely up there for Colin, and Urban Legend. Yeah, Urban Legend we already brought up, and Wrong Turn is look, you know me and Brett and our love for some douche Q. You know what's going to be on this list.
She gave me a big hug on my 30th birthday. I'll never forget it. Damn, where was the camera?
He hasn't washed himself since.
No, not since.
And we're big fans of this. This movie, I had a lot of fun with this movie.
I like her. I like the killer. I like the mask. Like the concept.
Yeah, and I even thought the part two, it was more a little bit more sci-fi, and a lot of people kind of shit on it, but I had fun with it.
This is like if you ever saw the butterfly effect, like the butterfly effect in the slasher movie. Butterfly effect had a very similar concept.
Yeah, true. And I'd like to see it. I mean, I know there was rumblings of a third one. I hope they do.
Yeah, I know you like the second one a little bit more than me. I was a bit. I should probably revisit it too.
That's hysterical.
They kind of went in a very different direction.
Girl House? I never saw Girl House. I like the name though. Sounds interesting.
You guys ever see Killer Workout in the 80s? Oh God, that movie's hysterical.
Catholic high school girls in trouble. Interesting. Now go check it out. You'll have fun with Happy Death Day. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, JG, see it.
It's a whodunit. It's a whodunit film, and it's pretty cool. Slasher says Happy Death Day is such a very great movie. It's like the people who made it did a horror version of exactly. It's like a horror version of Groundhog Day. Exactly.
Groundhog Day or Butterfly Effect. Yeah.
Yeah. Jordan says I like to put it in. Okay. All right. How much have you been drinking today, Jordan? What time did you start? And this one we liked too. We had fun with this.
I enjoyed this movie thoroughly. Yes.
I love this movie because I have to bring up a picture of my friend Rob from grade school, who it looks exactly like this. It's like a cross between him and Max Headroom.
Yes, that's what I was telling you. Like when I saw this, I'm like, Pat, I swear to God, it's like a Max Headroom mask.
Yeah, but this was fun. It was another one that was sort of like a Back to the Future horror film.
Yeah, the time travel horror. There's the other one on Netflix, which isn't nearly as good, but this could have went to the theater. I thought it was that good.
Yeah, I don't know why. This could have made. I mean, considering some of the shit they throw in the theater, this could have definitely went to the theater.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
And the opening of Happy Death Day makes you believe that there was something wrong with the movie. What do you mean? I don't remember that. Well, like physically wrong, like with the film?
You mean like?
Oh, it makes it seem like it's rewinding. I guarantee. Is that what you're thinking? Because the scene starts over again, like it's there's something wrong with it. That's what I'm thinking.
I thought we were doing the Bill Murray, Harold Ramis there from Star Stripes. No, but we're willing to learn. You mean like? I'm not going to say it.
You mean like flaming? Yeah. Yeah, Totally Killer. A lot of fun. If you guys haven't seen it, this was Netflix, right?
No, Amazon Prime.
It was Amazon Prime? Okay. Yeah. I had a lot of fun with this. If you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch.
Oh, this movie. Oh,
I mean, it's a Christmas film, but it is a slasher film. This Santa Claus, it's a robot Santa Claus that goes ape shit. So, I mean, we've seen Santa Claus movies before, but this is a robot that goes ape shit. So I
remember we didn't mind it. I think we were just not really sober watching it. I think you and
I did rewatch. I watched it again last Christmas.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. Because the girl's kind of cute, and there's a pretty cool scene in there where she's basically where they're fooling around. I was like, ooh, I don't remember this part. But I like the girl in it. I thought she was a lot of fun, and it's a fun horror Christmas movie. If you haven't seen it,
have a holly jolly. No, we're not singing Christmas yet.
Not yet. We'll have to. Mariah Carey shows her face about to shoot her. There's an early 2000 slasher called Cut. I remember that one too, and Shredder. You guys have to see that one. Killer on a Ski Slope. No, I never saw those.
Shredder. I don't know. I think Cut. I might have seen Jeff. Shredder was like I remember seeing it from the video store. The cover. I watched it.
Oh, look at this, Neighborino. What's up? Are you back yet? Or are you still away? Have you arrived back to your domicile? Or are you still?
Hey, Mike.
Down?
Sorry, we didn't put the Red Sox out of their misery today. Sorry.
Sorry.
Damn
it. But Christmas, Bloody Christmas. If you haven't seen it, it's a fun Christmas slasher. I had fun with it. The girl is real cute too. And this one, yeah, this came out of nowhere. I mean, everybody, it's basically Chucky 2.0.
I don't know what happened with the sequel. So
I didn't see the sequel. Did you?
No, it dropped off big time. You could already rent it online and stuff. But
so I guess it was that bad, huh?
Yeah, it'll probably be free on Peacock soon, if I'm guessing.
It's always good when it's free on the cock.
Yeah, the cock.
Robo Claus, dead or alive, you're coming with me. Dead, ho, ho, ho. Uh-oh. He's got beer for the next tasting. Gonna need some addresses. Oh, geez. Yeah, he was down in Virginia Beach all week. So let's see what he came up with. Interesting.
Okay.
Hey, Michael, damn it. What's shaking?
Hey, Michael, good to see you, bud.
Good to see you, buddy.
Hope you're doing better. I know Friday was rough.
I completely forgot that Megan 2 came out. So yeah, it must have been pretty bad because it wasn't even at the theater I was at, because I would have been like, maybe I'll go check it out. But
Pat.
I didn't hear much about it. I heard negative stuff where people didn't like it. But like I said, I really don't pay attention to reviews. I'll see what people are talking about, but it's not going to sway me either way. I'm like, if I'm interested, I'll go see it, form my own opinion.
It's Megan 2.0, by the way, Pat, just so you know.
Is it? Megan 2.0?
Yeah, 2.0.
So yeah, but this was fun. I enjoyed this. This was the girl that was the aunt was cute in it, and it was, it wasn't really a carbon copy of Chucky, so it was something completely different. It's actually something that's pretty scary because of all the AI shit that's coming out nowadays.
Yeah,
it's a little sobering moment of things that could happen. So, but I had fun with this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the way all the members that hung out Friday night felt on Saturday morning.
My chest is still hurting from laughing just because.
Yeah, we laughed so much.
Bill was enjoying himself, so I'm just laughing. And then you and I, we're not gonna. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Sorry. I'm not.
Hatchet's good. I'm not the biggest Hatchet guy. I gravitated towards it because obviously it's Danielle Harris I saw her name attached to it. Then I watched them. They're okay, but it's not like something I go reach for or put on a pedestal as far as like slasher films, but they're fun.
We should go back and watch them, Pat. We should spend a month watching them. Danielle Harris, I don't think doesn't come until the second or third one, if I recall.
Well, that's her problem. I can make her come more before in the first one.
You have like random people that show up in that first one, like Marty Cove's in it for one scene.
There's a bunch of weird people in the first one, if I remember
Tony
correctly.
Todd's in it for
Tony
what,
Todd,
a scene or two?
Flash says, behind the mask, the rise of Leslie Vernon, that movie is done like a news report. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Hatchet movies are the tits. So much fun not to be taken too seriously. Yeah, I don't dislike them. I think I have to go back and watch them more because I've probably only seen each of them maybe once. But that's actually a good idea, maybe taking a month. How many are there? There's like 4 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, because Victor Crowley, I think if you count that one, there's 4. I think
there's 4.
It was a con exclusive, that steelbook of all of them in one set. Con!
No, we can spend a month on these.
William Shatner.
Hatchet 2 was Jeff's favorite series. Danielle, naturally being a major influence, she was a recast.
The kills are just so damn cool.
There's some great kills, some good gore in it. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll have to go and spend a month going through all of them. That wouldn't be a bad thing to do, to revisit them.
Members only stream. You do 1 and 2 one night, and then a week or two later we do 3 and 4.
That's not a bad idea. I like that. Become a member. You can hang out and drink with us. This got a lot of shit, but I don't know. It was something that kept me entertained, put it that way. It's like, was it the worst movie I've ever seen? No. Was it good? No. But I don't know. For some reason, it kept me entertained. It was good to see Robert Englund in there, Bill Moseley.
Good cast, yeah.
The girl that was in it was real cute. And Danielle Harris was cute as a mom, MILF.
Isn't this directed by Dwight Little?
This was Dwight H. Little from Halloween 4. Yep.
Sorry, I forgot the H, Pat. I don't mean to.
What if people thought you were talking about a different Dwight?
It's not the Dwight. Oh, no, this is Dominique Othen Gerard. Sorry.
You're not that asshole.
Not the wherever he lives in Chile, right?
Bill says there's 4 Hatchet films. He just rewatched them all last week. Really? Wow.
I remember, I think Victor Crowley was the last one for sure, but Hatchet 2, I think I might with Jeff. I remember Hatchet 2 having real badass kills. Anyways, we should watch them. Yes.
George sounds like a movie about shitty beer. That's Natty Light.
That's Natty Light. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, it's all bow. It's douche-coo.
Yeah,
Our unholy addiction to this girl. It's woman, I should say.
I don't think we'll see her at a con. She just got her master's degree, I think, in something in psychology. She is done with acting, as far as we know. So,
Smart and hot. Oh, out of my league. Exactly, Elijah. Wrong Turn 2 is better. It's good. Douche-coo. Yeah, this one I have a lot of fun with this. We watched this one not that long ago. The funniest thing is, believe it or not, this is the watch long that we have. I believe it's got the most views on my channel. This watch
that's
along.
Incredible.
I think last I looked, it was at 127,000 views.
Kevin Smith was known to call her, I think, Duck Shoot, because he never got her name right. I guess I call her like Duck Shoot.
Hey, Eli, what's up?
Eli, cheers, buddy. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
What was that show she did on TV? Oh, yeah, she was in a TV show. What was it?
True Calling, and she did another show after that, too.
Did she play a TV show? Wasn't she a kid on one of the TV shows, too?
She was a kid in True Lies, the movie.
Well, she was in. I thought she was a kid on a TV show too. I could be wrong.
True Calling, and there was another show where she was kind of like a agent of some sort. Oh God, I gotta go look it up now.
Halloween-themed horror movie Danielle did in 2007 called Left 4 Dead. I know the name of that. I don't think I saw, but eventually came out independently on Devil's Night. Producer writes issues versus director delayed it. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I remember hearing something about that.
Dollhouse was on for 2 seasons. True Calling was for a few seasons.
Eliza was in Bottle Shock.
Bottle Shock.
What is Bottle Shock?
No, but you see skin in that show. She was, or if anybody's ever seen the show about the ex-con pretending to be the sheriff of the town called Banshee, it was on Cinemax. Yeah, there's skin in the last season with her. So
I'll have to look that up later. Celebrity skin. Eliza was in Bottle Shock. I don't know Bottle Shock. Like I said, it sounds like a liquor store near me. Strangers, which I still have not seen the new one. I have to watch one of the. I know people were down on it, but it's still gonna have to watch it.
I did not mind it. I did not mind it.
This is another one too, where there's a hot take where a lot of people think that like part 2 better.
Oh, there's a good cast in Bottle Shock here. Yeah, I think I saw this, Jordan.
Who else is in it?
Chris Pine, Alan Rickman, Bill Pullman, Dennis Farina.
Alan Rickman, really?
Freddie Rodriguez. Let's see here. It's one of these ones where none of them are in order. Liza Dushku. Well, I think that's about as far as I'm going to go. But Bradley Whitford. Oh, man.
Hearts of 3 is hard to come by in the UK for some reason, especially the unrated version. The other 3 can buy in bargain bins everywhere. They're not still censoring shit, right? All that stuff's done with, isn't it?
Wow, really?
For The Strangers, this is good. This is, psychological thriller, but also definitely a slasher. And wasn't this loosely based on a true story?
Well, what was the original? There was an original movie. Was it not them? But this was a remake of a movie or a foreign film, wasn't it?
It could have been. I'm not sure. Could very well have been. But this was a lot of fun. I love The Strangers. Good fun flick.
Good Tencent. The sequel is very good too.
Yeah, Strangers Play at Night is just as good as the first one. Hush. This was fun. Was this Netflix? This was a streaming service film too, I think, if I remember correctly.
I saw it on Netflix.
I don't remember. It could have been in the theater, but I don't remember being in the theater. But this was fun. It was a good storyline. Where you have the deaf girl being stalked by this killer, and the mask is very cool. It basically looks like Michael Myers who hasn't slept for like a couple of weeks. He's got the big bags under his eyes. But a lot of fun. And this woman, what's her name too? She was cute as all hell. I learned some sign language from her.
She's married to the director, right? That did Hush. They're husband and wife.
Oh, is she?
Kate Siegel?
Yeah. Didn't know that.
Yeah. She is married to Mike Flanagan.
Bastard. But you said foreign film just reminded me of another 2000 slasher film called School's Out. I remember the name, but I didn't see it.
That sounds familiar. I got to look that one up here too. Every time I think of that, I think of Alice Cooper. Sorry.
Yeah, good films. Yeah, good films, Colin. Yeah, Hush is just this. This is one we should put on a watch along one day too. Hush. I might add it to that list. The list is
when did he say that was?
2000
film? No.
Yeah, the foreign film too. It was a
Dead Island, like a TV movie. Is he thinking of that?
Yeah, the Collector it's on this list too. It might be after this. I love the Collector. And part 2. Yeah, it's real good too.
And 3 will be coming.
And 3 is supposed to be coming out.
Up.
All right. This is a relatively new one. I didn't dislike it, but I was not over the moon about it. To me, it was a little boring. You know, I want to watch a guy walk around all night.
Giant Jawa.
Means creative kills. I like this mask. It's all creepy as fuck. And actually, his face when he takes the mask off and you see the reflection of his face is pretty cool.
He looked like he looked like a warped sloth, didn't he? Even further warped sloth.
Yeah, exactly. Now, are they talking about doing another one of these?
It's already set up, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll watch it because you got to see what they're going to do next, right?
I will watch it. Yeah. But it was okay, but it was like, It was, to me, it was, I don't know if Mike's still in the chat. Mike is still in the chat. We were watching and we're like, of course, Mike doesn't like anything. He's like, dude, all those guys do is walking everywhere. What the fuck?
I like the video game first person type of look to it just for a change. It's something different, but
I get that's where they were coming from. So it definitely wasn't for me. That's because I'm not a gamer.
Don't know if I'll watch it again. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. The only way I'd watch is if we decide to do it on a watch along. I'll watch the second one when it comes out just to see what they do with it. But
I do like remember when he gets back to the cabin, right? Like the whole daytime sequence. It's like when he's got right after he unmasked and he's looking at the car, right?
It's got some fun moments in it, but you can, for a movie that's probably, I forget how long this running time is. If it's an hour and a half, it's got 5 minutes of stuff. I like it. The rest of it is I could do without. So
just stalking in a campfire, right?
Yeah, the kills and everything is the stalking, but it's just not enough there for me. So let's see. Colin says number 3 post Scream slasher for him has to be Wolf Creek. Oh shit, I've got to put Wolf Creek on here. See, I knew I'd miss some. Jordan says I still haven't seen it in Violent Nature. I hear it's a lot of walking, but I still need to see it. No, go check it. I would never tell anybody. I'm like, yeah, form your own opinion. You might like it. You know, the only movie I tell people not to see is freaking Skinamarink because that's a pile of shit. Yeah,
it's not. I don't think Pat's saying it. It's not like not worth watching. It's probably the longest it should be though, for sure.
Yeah. No, go watch it. If you like horror films, you like slasher films, it's got some cool kills. Go watch it.
Yeah, Jeff, this one doesn't look familiar, that cover.
This one I'm looking forward to. That is it coming out this year? Part 2 of this?
I don't know if it's this year or it goes into next year, but I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm looking for because I had a lot of fun with this. I like Megan Monroe. She's cute as hell in this. I like the way it's set up. It's creepy where she can only see these people. It's just I don't know. I found a lot of fun. Very dark.
I love that beach sequence with the chair. God, that was so wild.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I'll say. Sorry. We start talking about these movies. Some people haven't seen these, and
yeah, you don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, go check. If you haven't seen It Follows, I mean, it's however many years old now. Go check it out. It's still a lot of fun.
I haven't heard too many people that didn't like it. I guess maybe more people liked it. People liked it more than others, but.
And of course, Colin brought up The Collector. I'm a big fan of this and the second one. So, and there's a new one coming out. It's not. I don't know if it's coming out this year though. Is it coming out this year? In other words, there was a bunch of shit going back and forth that it was delayed. Am I wrong?
I think the whole COVID thing screwed it up, but they're back on as far as I know.
Yeah, this is. I'll be looking forward to seeing another one because this is a lot of fun. Anyone else getting their voting in for the Fangoria Chainsful Awards today? I didn't even know they were doing it again.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because they're done through Shudder, aren't they? I thought they're done through Shudder.
Yeah, I think I might let my Shudder thing lapse. I'll probably get back in the fall. So I really wasn't watching that much of it. I was like, maybe I'll let it sit for a couple of months. I'll go back to it because there'll be new shit.
This is like Home Alone booby trap movie for horror.
That's what I said. Booty traps. Yeah, exactly. Good analogy. But The Collector, another good one.
I didn't mind this. It's short.
I had fun with this. It was very.
What's the best way to say this?
I hate the word woke, but it was pretty much woke because of all the COVID stuff that centered around. I mean, it was the primary. Without ruining the film, if people haven't seen it, that's the whole reason for this film, because it was COVID.
Yeah, but, this was I'm gonna watch this again soon. Because I remember actually not minding it.
No, I didn't. I had fun with it. I really didn't.
It's not long. Me. I think it's like
quick.
80 minutes.
Yeah, it was a fast movie. The two girls were cute, so that was fun to see. And the twist at the end, I didn't see that coming.
No,
not at all. So sick. That sounds almost like a horror version of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah. Right. But check. Yeah, if you haven't seen Sick, go check it out. It's worth a watch. It is a quick watch, and it's got a pretty cool twist at the end that you don't see coming. So
I don't know if my brother watched this. He must have got down to the chat. I'm curious if he saw this one too.
The first horror movie with this title that Jeff owned was Silk, Serial Insane Clown Killer.
Wait, Silk? What's the L? I'm confused.
Yeah, I think he just meant to hit C. Okay. Sick.
I do that all the time.
Yeah. There you go. I was like, yeah, I think it's like Silk. What?
Silk sounds kinky.
No, it's not really woke. It mocks both sides of the COVID debates and is kind of not committed to anything. Just that's what I'm trying to find the right word for it.
Pat wasn't. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's got both sides of the aisle. Put it that way.
Yeah, I think Pat was just trying to be politically correct. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, because we don't do politics here.
Right.
We talk dirty. We drink.
They went both ways with that. That's true.
Exactly.
People that don't take it seriously.
We go both ways.
People that took it seriously.
Yeah, but I had fun with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This was a lot of fun, baby.
The guy in my warehouse had a problem because he was like, "Oh, what happened to all the cars that were staying?" I'm like, "Okay, dude, this is a freaking movie. Don't worry about it." Like all the people that have stayed there that are gone, right? That don't make it.
Yeah, it's like, come on, stop. Don't read into it.
It's a horror movie. Logic. Don't worry about logic.
Yeah, but this is another movie that took. Speaking of twists that you didn't see coming, I didn't see the twist coming in this.
I think the last 15 minutes of this movie is freaking fun, insane humor.
It's batshit crazy. Yeah, I was thinking that I tried to keep the remakes off of this because they technically were before Scream. So I kind of kept because you had Halloween in there, you had Maniac, you had the Chainsaw Massacre. So I kind of kept them off because I'm like, they were before.
Those have eyes if you want to add that.
Those have eyes. Yeah. So I kept all the remakes off. But yeah, Maniac, that's, for Elijah Wood, I wouldn't actually expected him to do a role like that, but I found it very interesting. Not to jump the gun, but I do hope we get some recognition for one of Jeff's top 2000s horror movie. 2001 Maniacs. There was also a sequel. No, like I said, I kind of kept sequels and anything that came before that off the list.
Did you ever see 2001 Maniacs? Yeah, it's wild.
I saw it. I remember renting the 2000 Maniacs back in the 80s when it came out. It was wild.
Hold on a
I
second.
don't know. But folks, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. I was just checking. We got 10 likes. We got 16 people watching. Let's hit those likes. It doesn't hurt. It won't touch your fun parts unless you want it to touch your fun parts, which that's okay. Let's get those likes up.
Get them in.
You did some bitch up. Yeah, but Barbarian, if you haven't seen Barbarian, a lot of fun. Yeah, JG. It was tell you without being spoilery because some of these films people may have not seen, you didn't see this coming. The way it starts out, I was prepared to see a completely different film. Oh, there it is. Whether you like it or not, long legs.
God, Nicolas Cage looks so bizarre.
I tell you, man, you would not know that was Nicolas Cage. So, but another movie that I liked. Don't know how much rewatchability it has for me. I did like it. I would probably do it on a watch along. And if it was on, I'd watch it, but I really don't have a desire to watch it again. I know Maika Monroe, I love her. A lot of people liked her portrayal in this. And it was so dry, and I understand where it was coming from because of the trauma. So that's probably why the way she was that way, but I don't know. Just kind of annoyed me.
And Nicolas Cage just looks so bizarre there. You don't really see him too many times leading up to this, though.
No, it's like everybody made it like this big Nicolas Cage movie, but he's really not in it that much. He really isn't.
Yeah, Soul Survivors. I like Liza in it, but movie.
Dushku.
Yeah, that's all that matters, right?
Jordan's more of a legs man, but he loves long legs, but he's more of a breast man. I'm kind of an ass man. That's why I have that hanging in my garage. Ass man.
Can I just say all above?
All of the above. Bill loves Barbarian and long legs. Long legs was even better on second watch. You noticed a lot that you did. I only watched it once. Maybe I have to give it a second watch.
Bill.
I didn't dislike it by no means. I just the way she portrayed the detective in it. I don't know. I just found it was just a little off. But people are like, well, that's because of the trauma and all the shit she went through. So that's the way it was. But I don't know. It just annoyed the hell out of me a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to give it another watch. But I didn't dislike it. I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't see the way it ended and when you find out what was actually going on. I never would have predicted that.
Never. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how many times I'll watch it again. It's not. I enjoyed it a lot. It was just one of those ones. I'm like, do I have to watch this regularly? No.
Yeah. No, that's everything that I had that I put on my list for some post-Scream films that really came about because of the resurgence of horror. Because those that do remember that are of my age remember that there was some dank years before that. I mean, it was mostly like people brought up like Silence of the Lambs and the Rock the Cradle. So it was more psychological thrillers than necessarily slashers.
There was one.
Nonetheless.
There was one in 2003 that I like to bring up that
what do you got?
Straight to DVD. I think I've told you about this movie before. It's called Monster Man. If anybody hasn't seen this movie, it's absolutely ridiculous.
I never saw Monster Man.
Two guys and a female hitchhiker are terrorized by a monstrous-looking man driving a giant monster truck. Pat, I own this movie because I was at the video store when I saw it. But Pat, just look at this cover. Look at this. This is just...
It looks cool.
I
How bad is it?
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The girl in it's pretty cute, too. It's got some humor to it. The kills are silly.
I'll have to check it out.
It's on Prime. We can watch it for free on Prime sometime.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of it.
And actually, when I think about it, I'm surprised that it's 5.6 out of 10 on IMDb. I wouldn't expect that.
That's what I forgot, Jeff. You got it right. It's Jeepers Creepers. I always forget that movie. I put that on the list too.
That's one that's got a better sequel than the first one, in my opinion. Sorry. I love the second one compared to the first one.
You guys ever watch Office Killer with Carol Kane and Molly Ringwald? That's a quirky 2000 era one. No.
Man, you're talking about two 80s stars that decided to try to do something in the 2000s, huh?
Did you see that one? Office Killer? No, I never saw that. Ghost Lake 2004 should have won a lot of major awards, and George's opinion also went straight to DVD, but is now available on Tubi.
Yep. Tubi gets a lot of those, George.
Tubi gets a lot of good stuff. I mean, and they have the commercials, but they're not overbearing with the commercials.
No, they're not, but they don't cut anything up, right?
No. Yeah, everything's uncut. So yeah, keep throwing some in the chat. Anybody watching after the fact, throw some movies in there that you think are some good post-Scream slashers.
Watch Monster Man.
I didn't want to do like what was that?
Watch Monster Man on Prime.
Yeah,
2003.
your homework is watch Monster Man. That's your homework.
Pat's got homework, I guess, then too.
So tonight we're doing. So what do we have left here? Oh, so we're gonna do a quick movie review, which I wish I would have watched it because I really haven't watched this movie in like 20 years.
We're bad at it, Pat, aren't we?
I remember the film. I do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. So Tuesday night's watch along, as you guys voted on last Tuesday, is Edward Scissorhands, celebrating 35 years this year.
I bet you Leanna was throwing in those votes like crazy, and I know she's not in the chat, but
no, she's probably cheating on us. She's probably over in the stream that Davey's on.
Oh boy,
everybody's cheating on us. They're over there.
No, our real friends here. No, I'm just kidding.
you guys are the best. You like us better.
You like us better. Jeff's not going to go over there anytime soon. I know that.
Well, let's do a quick movie review. Edward Scissorhands, which we will be watching this Tuesday. I'm gonna do it from memory because it's been a minute that I've watched it. So let's do a quick movie review. to bring it up because I'm trying to remember who's in the cast besides Johnny Depp,
Winona Ryder, Diana
Winona
Weiss,
Ryder,
Anthony Michael Hall,
Anthony
Kathy
Michael
Baker.
Hall. That's the mom, right?
Kathy Baker. Remember,
Who
Kathy
was-
Baker's the one that takes care of Sam Elliott after he divorces Deborah Winger on the ranch. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Alan Arkin's in Edward Scissorhands.
Diane Wiest. Okay, well, I don't remember Alan Arkin in there.
Pat's like, we're doing an audible. We can't watch Edward Scissorhands.
Seriously, I meant to. I usually try to. If it's a movie we're going to do a watch along and we're going to do a review, I tend to get enough time to watch it, but just didn't have the time. And why don't I remember Conchetta Ferrell in this? Berta from 2.5 Men. What the hell is she doing it? Vincent Price is in it. That's right, the inventor. I don't own Edward Scissorhands. It was never my thing back then. Maybe if I give it another go, I mean, it's more. It's I don't know how. It's not a horror film. It's not necessarily a comedy. It's just like there. I guess I don't know what the hell you would call it.
When you didn't know she was in that, Pat, you made me sound like that was like me with what's his name? Is it Yafet Koto or Yafet Koto? He was in Freddy's Dead. Like, what the hell's Yafet Koto doing in Freddy's Dead?
Exactly. I really don't remember. You know why? Because last time I saw this movie, Conchetta Ferrell, I didn't know who she was until 2.5 Men, and that was nowhere near 1990 rather.
You know what? We're gonna have to tell Davey.
Michael's he's spying for us, Michael.
We're gonna have to tell Davey. We're gonna have to sign an agreement with Davey. You can't go live when we're live. Just feel like there's got to be a new agreement.
You can't cross the streams. It would be bad.
Oh, okay.
Go just watch Scissorhands a few months back. Watch every couple of years at Christmas time since the film takes place during Christmas. Yeah, that's true. It does have Christmas in it. Yeah, so we threw this up there because people kept bringing it up about it being turning 35 this year. So I threw it on the poll. Not my poll. I just threw it on a poll. And overwhelmingly, everybody wanted to watch it. So I'm like, okay. And I enjoyed it. I like the storyline in it. It's pretty cool. I mean, you know, I kind of back in the day, everybody of my age group, because she's not too far from my age, kind of always had a thing for Winona Ryder. We kind of wanted to ride her. So it was fun to see her in this. And the storyline, while albeit is kind of ridiculous, but it's classic Tim Burton. It's still fun. What's that?
It is. You're right.
Yeah, you know what you go in it like with a Tim Burton film. You know what you're going to see when you go in. It's going to be like this, and it's entertaining. It's fun. It's heartfelt, and I can't give too many specifics. It's been a long time since I've seen every pieces and parts of this, so it's going to be fun to see to watch it again with everybody after so many years. So I would see. I like it, but this is like one of my favorite films. What would I give this? I'd give it based on what it is, who's in it, storyline, characters. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, I remember seeing it, and Tim Burton, of course, he was in the middle. That was in the middle of the Batman time, and Beetlejuice. You could see just a little bit, just visually, like Beetlejuice stuff in this, right? You got some of the similar cast members in it. And I swear to God, Pat, and I'm going to research this unless somebody else knows. I thought there was really talk of him being the one that was going to kill Freddy Krueger. I swear to God, I thought I remember hearing that when I was a kid, but maybe it wasn't the case. I don't know.
I never heard that. But
it's just a wild rumor.
Scissor Hands and Knife Hands would be pretty cool crossover.
That was before I discovered whiskey. So no, but good cast. Winona Ryder is a blonde, right? A little bit different, right?
Before she was a shoplifter.
Yeah, I don't want to call this kind of like, because he's gifted, obviously his hands are scissors. I don't want to call it like Mask, because it's not exactly depressing in a way. I guess because he is.
It wasn't depressing by no means. Yeah,
it's more of a fantasy drama, comedic in some spots. I'm with you, Pat. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. But Tim Burton's a genius, man. He's done some great shit. He wrote and directed this one, but most of the time he's writing and directing everything he does, right? Maybe minus Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
And did he write Batman?
I don't know if he wrote the Batmans. He definitely did the Beetlejuice films, obviously, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he did Batman. I could be wrong. Maybe like co-wrote it or something, but I honestly don't know.
Oh, Vincent Price. Okay, thanks, guys. I totally forgot about that. I haven't seen this in a long time. I'm sorry, make excuses, but it's true.
It probably was his last movie. I believe it was, because he probably died right around that time.
Pat, I don't even remember Anthony Michael Hall, because this is right around the time we didn't see Anthony Michael Hall as much. This is like when you hadn't seen him for a while.
Yeah, this is when he was more of a side character, where you'd see him in Back to School, and this Weird Science, where he wasn't the star.
Oh, were you just bringing it up? The woman from 2.5 Men's in this? Yeah, is that the one you were just talking about?
Herta.
Yeah. She died 5 years ago, huh?
Yeah, she died of cancer. Yeah. Jordan says, this movie got me hooked on scissoring. Thanks, Pornhub, for allowing me to continue the
Jordan.
Good Jordan. How much you been drinking? Okay, come on. Yeah, Burton only directed Batman. I thought so. I didn't think he wrote it.
No.
Yeah. I was just curious if he was like a co-writer on it or something, because he tends to write a lot of the ones he.
Now, is he doing Beetlejuice 3? Is he going to be attached to it? I'm guessing he would be, right?
I don't see why not. I mean, I enjoyed Beetlejuice too. I thought it was fun.
Oh, they're not. Okay, they haven't fully announced it, but it seems like it's in the cards. Beetlejuice, I should say, right?
It did well, as far as I remember the theater.
Well.
That's the last time that's the last movie I was able to get my wife into the theater for. She actually came to the theater to see it with me.
It's weird that it's on Max and it's on Netflix. Beetlejuice. Isn't that strange?
I have to go watch it again. I only watched it once in the theater, and I had fun with it. I wasn't expecting it to be spectacular. Wasn't expecting it to be better than the first, but it was better than I thought it was going to be. But that way, I enjoyed it. But that's our review of Edward Scissorhands, folks. So make sure you come back on Tuesday night and watch it along with us, celebrating 35 years of the scissor. Just like Jordan is hooked on now. Tonight we got a good top 5. Tonight's an interesting one. Some of the actors we may or may not have just mentioned may or may not be on our list. So we're doing our top 5 comeback roles for actors. Those actors that were in a great succession of great movies, and for some reason just dropped off the planet, or just had a string of shitty movies, and then you know what? Then there was one role just brought him right back, and that was it.
Edward Scissorhands.
Straight
to the top. All about scissors.
Nice. Let me get my little thing here. My thingy here. All right, we'll do a quick top 5. Feel good song. So, all right, where's my banner?
Look at that. Edward Scissorhands versus Freddy Krueger. I know somebody did some artwork. It's pretty fun.
I'd watch that. That would be good as a cartoon.
Yeah.
If it was animated, that would be a lot of fun. Awesome. All right, so tonight we're doing our top 5 comeback roles in movies. Those movies where a specific actor or actress had a breakout role because they were kind of sort of in limbo. You know, they were say they were out there and they did all these great movies, and then all of a sudden they had a shitty movie and they dropped off, and then they came back, or they went away for a little while. But there's always there's a couple of actors and or actresses that you kind of like, oh wow, they haven't been around a while. Boom, and they come out of the gate with a great movie.
Great ass.
Great ass. Well, they did, Colin. That may or may not be on my list. Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
I'm pretty sure.
So, all right, I'll go first. My number 5. Surprised everybody last year. It was a great film. I enjoyed it. It went right to the Academy Award for Best Actress, and I'm assuming you have the same one, Demi Moore in The Substance. Look at that. We have a match. Number 5.
Damn good. She's so good in it too.
She's great in that film.
Happy for her with that role too.
Yeah, this is because she was in so many great roles back in the day. You know, I mean, look. For those that remember how big Ghost was. Ghost was gargantuan of a film.
Yeah. And then Jane, Striptease. She got paid so much money for that movie.
Yeah, so she just sort of went idle for the longest time. They weren't doing much. Then some of the movies weren't that great, but this movie, this movie definitely brought her back, and she's going to start getting some real good roles. Nominated for an Academy Award, deservingly, because she really put herself out in that film. For those that haven't seen The Substance, go watch it. I mean, she really put herself out in that film. Not just with the nudity, but just basically playing a woman who's aged and dealing with age, and she's an older woman now. So it was a real good role.
And Pat, I don't know if you felt this way. I am looking forward to watching it again, but why I'm so skeptical, as much as I've seen it already, just needles, anything needles, just seeing it regular. I'm like,
oh yeah, I'm not a needle guy. I can watch you cut people up, but not needles. Lawrence Tierney, Reservoir Dogs. That's a good one. Pam Grier, Robert Forster. Yeah, Pam Grier really came back in Jackie Brown, because she'd been
Jackie Brown,
yeah. Yeah. She really dropped off. Bruce Dern in Nebraska. He was superb in The Hateful Eight. Also, Bruce Dern, yeah. Nudity, come watch it. Have you seen The Substance? Joe Pesci in The Good Shepherd. Nice. Yeah, Beth. I didn't think we'd both be a match at number 5 with that one. That was pretty good. All right, so what do we got here for number 4? All right, so my number 4 is hold on 1 second. Don't want to hear me cough, clear my throat. A beloved actor, somebody movies we were just talking about here just a couple of minutes ago, who dropped off the planet for a while, and one of my favorite actors and my favorite films he's been in. He came back in Birdman, Michael Keaton, and nominated for Academy Award, deservedly too.
Bag tomorrow in my backpack.
Okay.
But my suitcase.
The boss is yelling.
Love you too. Okay, sorry.
It's all right.
She's on a roll. Sorry.
I know the feeling. Like I said, she reminds me too much of my daughter, which scares me for you.
Yeah, fuck.
My number 4, Birdman, Michael Keaton.
I like Birdman. Good film. I didn't put it on my list, but
I'm surprised. Yeah.
I would have.
Keaton.
I would have, because what was impactful for me, and it's a TV show, but they also made a movie. I have for number 4, I have Kiefer Sutherland for 24, because Kiefer Sutherland was in the gutter, man. That show changed his future, so in his career. So yeah, number 4, 24, Kiefer Sutherland. Birdman, I didn't know if you. I didn't mean to cut going to mine right away. But did you like Birdman as a movie? I bought it. I thought it was pretty entertaining. It's bizarre.
It was entertaining. It was something I didn't expect to. I just watched because Keaton was in it and everybody was raving about it, and I was like, let me see what it's about, because for the reason he's on this list, because he was idle for the longest time, and I love him. Love all his movies. Yeah. My favorite films ever, Michael Keaton was in. And
Rob, sorry, Rob Windsor's in the chat. Good to see you, Rob.
And Billy Crystal and Parental Guidance. Not bad. Mickey, that's a good one, Colin. Mickey Rourke and The Wrestler.
You'll hear that from me again. So,
yeah. Birdman was awesome. So in the theaters, hashtag Jamie. Nice. Robert Downey Jr. for sure. Keaton, solid choice. Yeah, well, he's gonna be on this list. You can know that. I've seen Substance, but I'm all in. Yeah, go check it out.
Oh, Jordan.
What's up, Rob?
I would do that sooner rather than later, bud. Substance for sure.
It's
Rob, hope you're well. Hope retirement's kicking ass.
Not only that, what's her name? It is cute as hell in it too. Andy McDowell's daughter. What's her name?
Oh God, yeah, I forgot she's in it too. She's the one that's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that Brad Pitt gives the ride to.
What is her name? Drawing a blank on it. Throw it in the chat. She's cute as all hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, so many movies you guys talk about, I don't have patience or focus to watch movies anymore.
You know what though? Michael and I think Pat agree. I just you pick and choose. I used to see everything all the time. I don't nearly do it as much, but that's life though.
I pick and choose. I tend to go more for the horror films, and then pick and choose other films just simply for timing. There's only so much time, That's it. Margaret Qualley. Thank you. I knew it was something weird. I knew
Margaret Qualley or something.
Yeah, no, that sounds right though. But she's cute as all hell in that. Go check it out, Jordan. You'll like it. You'll just have the tissues and the lube. Just clean up after yourself. So that was number 4. So number 4 for you was Kiefer Sutherland. Number 5 for me was Michael Keaton. And number 3 for me, one of my favorite films, and this was a big comeback for him, got him an Academy Award nomination, but Burt Reynolds in Boogie Nights.
Fuck yeah, that's a good one. I like it.
He was phenomenal in Boogie Nights. Well-deserved Academy Award nomination.
Very good. Jeff is kind of close with what mine was, but Pat, I think you would have to agree. In 1994, Jamie Lee Curtis was on a downslide until she made a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger called True Lies. That
Very
movie
good.
put her right back where she needed to be.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
True Lies. Love True Lies. Love the film. Love her. Hey, we got a very young Eliza Dushku in there with Arnold and Tom Arnold as well.
And Tom Arnold. Yeah.
Tia Carrere.
Yeah, great film. Great film.
I haven't heard too many people that don't like True Lies. I think True
Yeah.
Lies was one of those, everybody enjoyed.
Yeah, I don't know anybody. I've heard anybody say they didn't like that. That's a good one, though. That didn't even enter my mind. Completely forgot about it. Good.
Yeah.
That's a real good one.
Yeah.
Um,
That's because we relate to that, obviously, for the obvious reasons.
yeah, good to see you guys. Catch up on some family things, Mr. Good for you, man. I know you're retired, man. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. One of the most iconic, most classic family films with Jimmy Lee Curtis was a very underrated movie called House Arrest. Oh, with
Kevin Pollak, right?
Kevin Pollak. Yeah,
that's a fun movie.
That's a good family movie. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Then, if you want to add the other tie-in with Kevin Pollak, didn't he do that movie Carpool with Tom Arnold? Remember that movie?
Oh, God, he's been in some good movies and some stinkers.
I liked him. He's Walter Matthau's son in the Grumpy Old Men movies.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, I forgot about that until we watched it with Michael.
Looks like Chuck's gonna put the hot dog in a bun.
I never watched the TV show. Did you?
I did not. No.
No, never saw the TV show.
Arnold's kind of doing. That's what Fubar is. It's arguably True Lies as a TV show, just not the same character, obviously.
All right, my number 2. Somebody mentioned it in the chat before, and this one you can't argue. Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
No doubt. I think arguably that's probably the first one. If somebody's going to ask you it like instantly, right, Pat? That's the first one that probably comes to a lot of people's minds because it was a big deal when it happened.
Yeah. Because
good call, Pat.
He was pretty much nowhere. I mean, he wasn't doing anything good after Luke was talking.
That was right.
And then he got an Oscar nomination for Pulp Fiction. And then after that, he was pretty much in every film after that, to the point where it was like Travolta overload.
Phenomenon, Get Shorty. God, the list. Whew.
Face Off.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in so many movies after that. I mean, a lot of them were good. I'm not going to argue that, but it was just like, wow, all over the place he was.
And
that definitely that resurrected his career big time.
And one of the few, I guess you call mega actors I've ever met. He gave you all the time in the world when I met him. So, and that was
that? Travolta?
John Travolta. That was one of the first times we took our kids when they were young when we met him. And yeah, dude, you could tell he was a father. He just loved talking to the kids and then talking to us. And
I've never heard anything negative about like people meeting him or anything. I always heard he's very approachable and very nice. And
who is this?
I just heard the Rocky thing play.
Hold on a second here. This is something for lacrosse. Hold on.
Phenomenon. Yeah. Yeah, he was it's good to see that he definitely came back in a big way through all those films. Pleasure loves the theme song to Phenomenon, Change the World by Eric Clapton and Babyface. Yeah, good song. I forgot it was in that film. Good stuff. All right, well, that was my number 2. I could give you my number 1 while we wait for Brett. he's taking a phone call. My number 1 was brought up in the actually, he's back. He's back.
Somebody's fucking with me. Prank phone call. Somebody's messing with me. I don't like it.
Oh, fun. If I don't recognize the number, I don't even answer it.
I only did it because it was stored in my phone for whatever reason. So,
what about your number 2?
Mickey Rourke, the wrestler, no doubt about it. He hadn't done anything in a bit, Mickey Rourke, and he didn't win the Oscar, but he won all the others awards. There's I think it's the People's Choice Awards or the IFC Awards. You got to watch this video with him, like after his dog had died or something like that. And he's like ripping on people not voting for Eric Roberts or giving Eric Roberts any roles. He just goes off on stage. We should put that YouTube video in the chat. That's a pretty good video.
That's wild. Yeah. And that's a great role too. I was never over the moon about it because I'm not a big wrestling guy anymore, but he was great. It was really good. Who was the girl that played opposite him?
Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei, that's it. Yep. And that was definitely a lot of fun. So that was definitely a big one for him because he was pretty big back in the 80s. He had some he was all over the place. Then man, he just completely went off the rails, first of all, and then went off the grid. You didn't really see him anymore.
Yeah. Anybody go YouTube Mickey Rourke's acceptance speech at the Spirit Awards. Laura Dern and Philip Seymour Hoffman give him the award. Oh God, he just it's uncensored. We'll just say that. He's one of those guys though. Remember, he was at Chiller Theater a few years ago. I would love to have met him. It's like probably one of the only times he had done something.
Yeah, he's definitely out there. And well, we'll see where we land on number one. Number one, that somebody mentioned it in the chat earlier, and you want to talk about a comeback, but not just in a career, but in life. That'd be Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, which that should have been Tom Cruise for that Iron Man originally, Pat.
Yeah, Iron Man. I mean, because people. I mean, he was pretty much like on people's like death pool. Because he was so messed up on drugs. Remember, didn't he wake up in somebody's house one day or some shit? Something
like that, right?
I mean, he was really living out the lifestyle that he was in. What the hell was that? Less Than Zero?
Yeah, is that what it was? 9.5 weeks?
It was mirroring what he became, and he was really off the rails, and he really did 360. And I mean, come on now, he's probably the highest paid actor in Hollywood right now.
Yeah, he turned it around. I remember he was in Bowfinger, which I love that movie with Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy. It's a very small role, but that was right around the time where he was in trouble. And then U.S. Marshals. You ever see U.S. Marshals? This quote-unquote sequel to The Fugitive. That was during some tough times, but yeah. Whew.
I know. I always say 360. I don't know why. It just sounds better than 180. 180 just sounds a little... Gay.
You know, Pat, I do that too. Maybe that's why we're we're non-blood related. Yeah. That was your number one?
That was my number one.
Yeah, easily number one for me is Travolta with Pulp Fiction. Because he's one of the people that steals the movie to me. He's that damn good. That whole scene where he's freaking out when Uma Thurman's ODing and he's running over to Eric Stoltz's house. Get the shot. What do you need your Blue Little Medical book for? Oh, God.
I mean, Samuel Jackson was good in it, but he'd been in a bunch of things already. But I remember when I went to see it in the theater, and I was like, wow, it was completely out of character for Travolta, too, to be in a role like this. Yeah. And with the long hair and everything. And I'm like, watching, I'm like, wow, this is pretty damn cool. He was, because I remember, like I said, I went to the theater to see it and was blown away. I do remember everybody being in shock in that theater because nobody realized what was behind that door. that they were banging the shit out of Marcellus Wallace. Nobody realized what was behind that door. The whole theater I was in was like,
well, Pat, maybe one day I will be able to fit back into my Pulp Fiction shirt. It says Pulp Fiction in the font, and on the back it says "Bring out the Gimp." Yeah.
Nice.
Oh God. Yeah, because remember he was out to kill Bruce Willis. That was the whole thing in that whole movie, right? And then Bruce Willis pretty much saved them.
Yeah.
You don't speak of this.
Yeah.
Whatever he's saying.
You all right? No, I'm pretty fucking far from all right.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I mean, what about us? Oh, there is no us. You leave and you get going, you stay gone.
That's right. Whose choppers is baby? Zed.
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 Zed's dead, baby. Did you have your pancakes? No, but whose chopper is this? Pamela Anderson I didn't see the last Showgirl.
Is that the one that she was just up for the awards for?
Probably is, yeah. Where
she's like vowed not to wear makeup anymore, and that's why she doesn't wear any in the Naked Gun movie, right?
Yeah, she's just embracing her age or whatever, and hey,
It's
God,
cool.
God bless her.
Dig it.
Good for her.
I dig it.
Good for her. George says, "All right, time for bed for this old codger." Look at you old bastard!
Jordan, you have a good night.
You have a good
take
night.
care.
Yeah, we're gonna do our collectible spotlight. Did you get anything new? I didn't get anything new, so I didn't bring it up.
Oh, well, I got that pic. Maybe I'll send it to you for next week. The Halloween apparel that I got from Contenders.
Oh yeah, we'll save it for next week. Because I didn't get anything new to my collection this week. Like I said, I've really been slowing down, but there's nothing new that I even see on the horizon. I'm still waiting for Spirit Halloween to open up, and then I'm going to go there and drop a bunch of money like I usually do. So
the next, well, not next week, and in 2 weeks is where it's going to get scary with Flashback and the National Sports Convention. So, and then going out to dinner with Bill, that'll be fun. Hanging out with Bill, get a laugh with Bill. I don't think my brother's coming out the Flashback weekend on the Friday, so we'll have my brother experience the Bill.
the Bill, but that is our top 5 comeback roles in movies, folks. Be sure to throw some more in the chat. Throw some in the comments after.
I don't mean to change subject. Sorry, top 5.
No, that's fine. I just want to get that off, clear that off, because I'll usually break this out to like a separate segment.
Break it out in 7. Top 5. Yeah.
As soon as you mention the GIMP scene in Pulp Fiction, Jordan has to go to bed. He's gonna go back in the box.
That's a good one, Bill. That's a good one.
But we can do a quick collectible spotlight, which of course is usually I didn't grab anything.
Well, don't worry. I could always go to the figure room, is what we call it.
Let me see. There's I have stuff all around me, so I'll find something cool to grab.
Do you want to find something first, and then I'll go grab something? You're gonna find something.
Yeah, you know what? I'll pull. Let me run a little intro. Even though this is not the Halloween room any longer, it's since been moved into this room. But for nostalgia's sake, I'll show it again. Yeah, that is the old Halloween podcast room, which is actually right there is where Jordan Decker, who's no longer with us, that's where he was sleeping when he came to visit me the weekend of Memorial Day. So I got a quick spotlight while he goes to get something, and I'll show when he comes back. So and folks, be sure to come back on Tuesday night as we watch Edward Scissorhands celebrating 35 years. We'll put a poll up there to see what we're going to watch the following week. It looks like I have all 4 movies ready to go on that poll, but we'll put it up there on Tuesday night. Make sure you hit the like button for us. Make sure if you're not a subscriber, by all means, hit that goddamn subscriber button. If you want to become a member, you too can join in the debauchery that we had this past Friday night. So actually, you know what? In the meantime, let's give away a membership. Let's see who gets a membership tonight. Let's see. Okay.
Did you already have something?
I got something here, but I'm going to give a quick membership away to see who was lucky enough to will be a member, and they can hang out in the next debauchery that we have on a Friday night. Let's see who it went to. It went to it went to he who has left the chat.
Darren Sands?
And Mr. Sandsman received a gift membership.
He already has one under TSL, right?
Yeah, he's got a TSL. Yeah, he's been there since day one, supporting the channel. He's awesome. But he's like, Aaron, yeah, Mr. Sandsman got one. Yes, he did.
Dude, what a good guy.
Great guy.
I look forward to those guys that are over the pond, man. We just we haven't met Colin yet. Really looking forward to that. Yeah.
That's hysterical.
That's good.
Bill collected some new beers and t-shirt from SoundGrowl yesterday. Currently editing the videos of some bands that I filmed. Cool. Looking forward to putting up.
Yeah, you look like you had a great time. You know, any other time, I think I probably would have. Any other day, I would have went there with Bill because I really enjoyed that place. That's one of the.
I enjoyed it when we were there. It was nice. Yeah, I bet yesterday was the missus' birthday. You would have got shot.
Yeah. But
this is what I picked up. On I got this I got this at a convention like 10 years ago. Is it 10 years? No, not even 10 years ago. I guess it looks like 8 years ago. It's 2017. Halloween 4 sticker set.
Hmm.
You ever see that?
Can't say I have, bud. What
Yeah.
company is that? Trick or Treat Studios or no, somebody else?
It's from Horror Merch. And it's officially licensed by Trancas from 2017.
That's pretty badass.
And I actually liked them. Nice little sticker back there. I remember they only had one left. I wanted to buy one and open it and put the stickers out. Because I can't even see what the other sticker is behind
For
Michael.
some reason, Pat, I think I have that, and I just opened it.
Maybe it did. Yeah, I didn't open it. But yeah, I kept them in the package because I could only get myself one. But yeah, that's my collectible spotlight for this evening. Since we were talking about Dwight H. Little, why not? Some Halloween 4 love.
That's interesting. We were talking about Quentin Tarantino, so I grabbed something from a Quentin Tarantino movie. That's pretty funny.
What'd you get?
Okay, now this is probably something I should probably protect pretty well because the gentleman's no longer with us. It is a signed NECA Kill Bill Volume 2 figure signed by the great David Carradine.
Oh wow, that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been dead a while now. Didn't they find him? They hung himself or something? Some auto asphyxiation shit going on?
I don't know, but I met him at a Kill Bill. It was a screening of Volume 1 and 2. Him and Michael Madsen, the late Michael Madsen, were there together.
Interesting.
Yeah, kind of wild, but good, humble guy. He liked doing his, little logos, peace, love, rock and roll, that type of shit.
Cool. I couldn't join in the last member's show. I was working late. It's been mental in our place all week now that the word is out. We're closing down. Oh, it's this coming Sunday. Wow, that sucks, dude.
Oh, did Bill? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Because his place is closing. He said that. I saw his post about that. Yeah.
I wonder if I'll ever collect those Halloween 3 shot glasses I supposedly won from the trivia show last year. Halloween 3 shot glasses?
Did he win them from the trivia last year? See, we're so bad, Pat.
I don't have a set of Halloween 3 shot glasses to give away.
I only got one set. That couldn't have been me. There's no way I said that because I opened up the 3 that
was it the Halloween 2 shot glasses, maybe? I think I have an extra set of those.
It's be the 2 because Pat, the thing is with 3, Bill, he didn't get a set. He got it broken, and Lurch gave him the one that he was missing, if I'm correct.
Yeah. So I usually just the 2 that I do have, those are the ones I usually do shots out of because the complete set that Lurch gave me, I keep on the Halloween 3 shelf.
Yeah, that was one of the exclusives that.
That's right. I think there was I think one of the previous shit. I got to send it to you, Bill. My bad.
I had.
Do me a favor. I'm sorry.
The beers, baby. Send them with the beers.
Yeah, I know. I think I have your address somewhere, Bill, but send it to me because I know. Obviously, Mike's got some beers too, so we're gonna have to send them. I'll throw them in there.
I would recommend, Pat, if you want to save money on shipping too, send it just to Bill or myself, like everything. Maybe if you guys are going to be sending stuff, just thinking about that, I was like, you guys will probably save some money if you just send it to Bill or myself because I know Bill and I will meet up. We'll make it a priority to meet up. We'll go when Bill can't be on the roof, and then I just like, screw it, I'll just work remote.
Yeah, I forgot because we did a trivia thing, and I think that's right. He said, "Yeah, no, I completely forgot. You got to remind me because I usually
I have the notes of who won. I just don't know what prizes they were.
Yeah, and I completely forgot. That's and the view of all people. I can't believe I forgot about that. Nope. Yeah, so that's everything for tonight. We'll be back on Tuesday night. But I'm going to see if Mike's back yet. If he's back, maybe I'll come over and chat with him and see what kind of beer he's got. And we'll figure out, we'll send it, and then we'll figure out when we can do it. Because I know aside from this weekend, every weekend after this weekend is pretty busy.
Well, I know Bill and I've already started collecting beers for him and I to have at Flashback, but to also have, we'll try to snag Sean Clark for some. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, so everybody do us a favor, man. Hit the like on the way out.
Hit that like button, damn it.
Become a member if you want, or just at least hit the subscribe button. Don't cost nothing, and we'll be back to annoy the shit out of everybody on Tuesday night as we watch Edward Scissorhands. And we have some to reach out to some other folks that said they're going to come on the podcast too. We had I think they got the folks from Good Real Hunting. I was chatting with them, so might have them on maybe next coming weeks. I reached out to a few other people to see if they want to come on, and so we might have some guests coming up. So that should be fun.
Huh, nice.
Thanks for a fun weekend. Certainly added to my summer memories. Yeah, Friday was a rough one. Yeah.
Jeff, we were laughing so hard. Oh God, Bill.
Seriously, laughed a lot. I want to figure out Stuntman Mike from Death Proof. Pretty costly now, though. Do you have that one?
I don't. No. Actually, all the autograph friends I have that have met Kurt Russell, I would thought they would have had that autograph by him by now, but no.
Good one, though. All right, folks. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. You hang out. We'll say our goodbyes. And then, folks, we'll be back.
Good night, everybody.
And maybe
thank you.
Brett's got some free time this week. We might do some other stuff, too. So keep an eye on the channel. And keep you set for alerts. And we might do some other stuff besides Tuesday. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we're going to plan out our stuff a bit more thoroughly, we hope, right? So, yeah.
Indeedy. All right, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you Tuesday. Later.